I want to talk to you people for just a minute. Not as Tom the newsman. We've been together for 40 years, you and I. It's time to protect yourself.
And I thought, my gosh, should I have evacuated my family?
If that storm had not taken a jig to the right, there would have been decimation in Jacksonville Beach and there would have been hundreds of people killed.
An inside look of true devastation and what you didn't see of the disaster named Matthew. Thursday at 8 p.m. on Channel 4.
18 years ago, Kamaya Mobley, a brand new baby, was stolen from a local hospital. It took my breath away.
It's a name I have never forgotten. It just broke everybody's heart.
As a reporter for Channel 4, it felt like such a huge responsibility. The story affected this entire area.
And now she's found.
People ask me, do these stories affect you? Yes, they do.
Weather updates are now faster and easier than ever with News4Jax.com. The latest Weather Authority forecasts right here. Or use the live radar to zoom into your street. Weather, faster and easier. News4Jax.com. Download or update the app today. What if a bullet could talk? A single bullet with a story to tell. The shell exposing who pulled the trigger and where they could be hiding.
It's like leaving a fingerprint at the scene of the crime.
News4Jax travels across the country to reveal how secrets inside this crime lab could save lives in Jacksonville.
Worth the investment?
Yes.
Save lives?
Absolutely.
Bulletproof. Tuesday, starting at 5 on News4Jax. You know what has pinpoint accuracy? The jets that take off from NAS Jax and land here on a narrow flight deck in the middle of the ocean. You know what else has pinpoint accuracy? The Weather Authority forecasts on News4Jax. They show you exactly what time a shower will pop up in your neighborhood, so you know when the weather will impact your day. The Weather Authority on News4Jax. Always watching, always tracking. Jacksonville Suns to Jumbo Shrimp.
The story alone is an exciting one.
Some loved it, some hated it. So why the bold change? News4Jax behind the scenes with the guy who risked it all. For the first time ever, the sketches, the unusual designs that didn't make it.
I don't pretend to be the guy like Walt Disney.
How the new mascot hit a home run in Jacksonville. The making of the Jumbo Shrimp. Thursday at 5:40 on News4Jax. Worth watching every day. You know what's powerful in Jacksonville? The 200-ton train engines that run the tracks of the First Coast. Like the power of a tropical storm or hurricane. There's no stopping it. That's why you count on the power of 4. When that kind of fury is headed our way, the Weather Authority warns with push alerts, tracking and updating a storm's every move until the danger has passed. Download the Weather Authority app and enable push alerts to help keep your family safe. This van isn't taking kids to school or to soccer practice. It's got something more sinister inside. It's packed full of black market guns and was headed straight for the El Faro.
Holy cow, that's a lot of firearms.
The I-Team explosive investigation. Monday at 11.
Are you getting this?
It's legal. What's the deal?
Starting in just minutes, viral video of a dog on a trailer tied to the top of his cage while traveling down the interstate. Now the tense encounter with the enraged owner.
You're not gonna get me on your camera?
Then at 11, a local woman arrested for shooting a BB gun into a crowd of people. All knew what caused the dangerous shots.
Mary, the big, beautiful weather that we had here this afternoon may not continue to the weekend forecast. I'll tell you what's coming up. It's all just minutes away in the 10 o'clock news.
An I-Team investigation exposed cars overloaded with deadly debris. It blew up on social media. You sent us photos and told us your stories. So did these scrappers know what they're doing is illegal and could kill?
Do you see how this is hardly held up? You know it's a violation of the law?
We got answers and the one way to protect yourself before you leave your home.
Scrapper danger. Monday starting at 5:30 on News4Jax.
I started doing drugs when I was 13. You just have to ask someone.
these kids has books in their backpack. One packed a lunch, and one has a gun. The I-Team uncovering the shocking number of students packing heat in your kids' schools.
We had no idea, no clue.
Middle, high, elementary, schools all across the city, digging through 2 years of police reports, tracing weapons and how they're landing in the hands of kids as young as 11. The I-Team investigates Young Guns. Thursday on the 10 o'clock news.
My whole life flashed and I was like, my God, I'm gonna die.
Ever see something like this? The I-Team saw it over and over.
Hey, sir, how is this strapped down?
You see these?
Did you just curse at me?
The I-Team protecting you and your family. The $13 fix they need that could save your life. Deadly Debris. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news. A local church left in the dark.
Wouldn't return phone calls, emails, text messages.
Ripped off.
They feel victimized personally as well as spiritually.
Now the I-Team stepping in.
You owe them $6,000. You've been promising these folks for 8 months that you were going to do the job.
Exposing a lie costing this church thousands and how you can avoid the same scam.
Learn any lessons from all this?
Cheating the church. Thursday at 5:40 on News 4 Jax. Bounce houses, a huge hit for all kids. All-day fun that comes with a serious risk.
It's like tying your child to a kite.
News 4 Jax exposing a deadly threat
Does that make this less safe?
and how you can avoid this same disaster.
The best way to protect yourself is to...
Blown Away. Tuesday starting at 5 on News 4 Jax.